Այսօրվա մեր հանդիպումը շրջանավարտ Albert Hairapetianին հետն է։
My name is Albert Hairapetian. I'm the proud alumni from class of 1988. Both Mani and I have three wonderful children that also attended and attend Shalmian Armenian School.
Okay, Albert, շատ ուրախ եմ, որ այսօր քու դունի թուրերը բացիր, մեզի ընդունեցիր ասկու քեղեցիկ home office-իդ մեջ, մասնակցությունդ բերեց մեր այս ավարտական աշակերտներու project-ին։ Սկսենք քու շատ հետաքրքիր yearbook-ով։
Oh my goodness. How about a hairdo? I was in Pilibos before I came to Shalmian. Immediately once I came to Shalmian, there was that immediate connection with all the students there. And it was magical. And I felt like all the students and I, to this day, we've kept in touch like family.
From your experiences at Shalmian, was there a specific class or a teacher that impacted you on this successful journey you've led in your career?
My favorite teacher was Miss Lalonde in second grade, and she's the one that probably left the most touching experience. I loved all the teachers there. One of the biggest impacts in my journey is actually not scholastically related. It actually has to do with the chocolate sales. I think it was during that time when I discovered that I really, really loved sales. Whichever the winning class was, the class goes to Magic Mountain or Disneyland. So we took that very competitively. So we would group up in clusters of kids and we'd go around selling chocolates. After a couple stops at places, I became the designated spokesperson to go out there and sell chocolates.
Awesome.
So we started ramping up these sales and everything else, and then all of a sudden I'm like, why are we selling one chocolate at a time? Let's start selling boxes at a time. So back then we'd go to Avakian grocery and this and this person's house, that person's house and everything else. And it was all about creating those sales. I'll never forget, as far as when it came time for anything that had to do with class competition, it was all about winning. And that winning attitude, and even back then, winning in basketball, winning in sports was huge. And I kind of took that winning attitude, and I got my broker's license after I graduated from UCLA. At that point in time when I started, it was all about marketing. So I emphasized 90% of my time on the marketing component, and then 10% obviously was the real estate stuff. Till this day is simple. It's getting the phone to ring that's difficult. It was about 3/4 of a year before I got my first deal. I mean, relentlessly just pushing. And I would say Shalmian had a lot to do with that also, because the way they push you to excel in school, I think had a big part as far as the way I pushed myself to excel in business. And so from that, you know, real estate thing has worked relatively well.
And thinking back to your days from Shalmian to your days today as a parent, what kind of changes have you seen in the schools?
Oh, huge in terms of just the overall sense you get once you walk in through the gate, the security aspect of it, the curriculum, the sports programs, just overall everything. And you taking leadership with that has been absolutely exceptional. So we commend you on that. And seeing the school flourish the way it's had is absolutely profound.
What are some of the traditional or the foundational aspects of Shalmian that you see that are kind of the same?
The community, you see a person at school, it's almost like you just unpause from when you last saw them. You're just like family. It's great seeing all our peers excel in so many different levels in their life. If you think about it,
Yeah.
Whatever we need, just go down the list, and there's someone there in a second they know you're a Shalmian alumni. It's that instant.
That connection, the Shalmian network.
Yeah,
It's
that's
amazing.
awesome.
Thank you, Albert, for being part of the 50 Years, 50 Stories project, and we really
honor.
appreciate your perspective
It's
and
an honor.
your involvement and your entire family's involvement in Shalmian.
Thank you very much. We're blessed.